Industrialization transformed the world. It brought us cities, technology, and prosperity. But it also carries a heavy environmental cost. Join us as we uncover the intricate relationship between industrialization and the environment, exploring both its remarkable benefits and the challenges it imposes on nature and society. Industrialization is the process of shifting an economy from traditional farming and crafts to large-scale manufacturing. It focuses on using machines and advanced technology to produce goods more efficiently. This shift started with the Industrial Revolution and has shaped modern societies and economies worldwide. The first Industrial Revolution, from the 1700s to 1870, was centered in Great Britain, driven by textiles, iron, and steam power. The Second Industrial Revolution, starting in the 1950s, expanded in the USA and Germany with steel, electricity, and automobiles. The Third Industrial Revolution spread across Asia and Latin America, incorporating electronics, telecommunications, and technology. Expert insight. According to Sutcliffe in 1977, a country is considered industrialized if at least 25% of its GDP is generated by industry, with 60% of that from manufacturing, and if 10% or more of its population is employed in the sector. Industrialization is a catalyst for economic development. Countries like China have experienced substantial growth through rapid industrialization, lifting millions out of poverty and fueling technological advancement. The industrial sector provides jobs, especially in small and medium-sized enterprises. Industrial jobs often offer better wages and working conditions, helping people transition from traditional to modern economic sectors. Higher-paying industrial jobs reduce poverty. For example, China's growth lifted over 600 million people out of poverty, showcasing the power of manufacturing to drive economic progress. Industrialization increases income, improving access to housing, healthcare, and leisure. The middle class expanded significantly in countries like the United States, enhancing overall living standards. Industrialization drives technological advances, fostering research and development that benefits various sectors, including healthcare, transport, and communication. To support industrial activities, countries build infrastructure like roads, railways, and ports. This connectivity aids trade and facilitates economic integration within and between regions. As industries grow, they need a skilled workforce, encouraging improvements in education and vocational training. This contributes to the overall human capital development in a country. Industrial growth increases tax revenues, enabling governments to enhance public services like healthcare and education, improving citizens' quality of life. Industrialization has led to significant air pollution, primarily from the burning of fossil fuels. Factories emit large amounts of smoke and harmful gases, which affect urban air quality and public health. Industries discharge waste into rivers and lakes, contaminating essential water sources. This pollution harms aquatic ecosystems and poses health risks for communities relying on these waters. Industrial waste degrades soil quality near factories, reducing its fertility. This contamination affects local agriculture, potentially leading to long-term impacts on crop production and food security. Industrial expansion often involves clearing natural habitats, leading to biodiversity loss. When forests are cleared for timber or land, plant and animal species lose their homes, destabilizing ecosystems. Industrialization contributes to global warming. Emissions from factories increase greenhouse gases, leading to higher global temperatures and unpredictable weather patterns. The last decades have recorded some of the warmest temperatures in history. Industrial activities produce vast amounts of waste, often disposed of in landfills, leading to contamination of soil and groundwater. Moreover, industries deplete essential resources, straining local ecosystems. Industrialization's environmental impact often affects low-income communities the most. Those living close to factories face greater exposure to pollution, exacerbating social inequalities and underscoring the need for policies that protect vulnerable populations. Fossil fuel use has grown with industrialization, contributing to environmental pollution and complicating the transition to sustainable energy sources. London's 1952 Great Smog was a deadly example of industrial air pollution. The fog, filled with soot and toxic chemicals, killed thousands and led to air quality regulations. In Bhopal, India, a gas leak from an industrial plant exposed thousands to toxic chemicals, resulting in one of the worst industrial disasters in history. Even decades later, the site remains contaminated, and survivors suffer chronic health issues. Flint, Michigan's untreated water crisis caused widespread lead contamination, highlighting the risks of industrial negligence on community health and safety. Industrial irrigation for cotton farming drained the Aral Sea, transforming it into a desert. Fishing communities lost their livelihood, showing the impact of industrial water exploitation on ecosystems and communities. Industrialization has brought both growth and challenges. As we face these issues, the need for sustainable practices becomes more apparent. Adopting green technologies, investing in renewable energy, and implementing environmentally friendly industrial processes can help reduce the environmental footprint of industrialization. In recent years, industries have begun embracing sustainable practices. Renewable energy sources, eco-friendly manufacturing processes, and waste recycling reduce environmental harm and promote conservation. Industrialization has driven social change, bringing people from diverse backgrounds together and fostering cultural exchange. This diversity encourages new ideas, lifestyles, and values, enriching society. With industrialization has come a growing awareness of environmental issues. Governments, corporations, and individuals are now more conscious of their impact on the planet, leading to a rise in environmental regulations and sustainability initiatives. Industrialization has shaped the modern world, bringing prosperity, innovation, and opportunity, but it also requires mindful stewardship. As we move forward, balancing industrial growth with environmental preservation will be essential to creating a future where progress and sustainability go hand in hand.